If Stranger Things didn't already prove it, this film shows that Millie Bobby Brown is truly an action star in the making. Let's get into it. Hello there, Clapperheads, and welcome to a brand new edition of ClapperCorns. I'm Nick Dorian. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about the new Netflix film, Damsel. Now, we all know classic fairy tales where the damsel is in distress and needs a hero to come save her. But what if this damsel can do it all on her own and does it so well? Now, Damsel follows the story of Elodie, who, after accepting a marriage proposal from a royal family, discovers that she is being used to repay the family's ancient debts and must now escape while surviving attacks from a dragon lurking deep within a chasm. It sounds like a great dark fantasy action film, which at points it is, but I feel like it plays it too safe at points. Needless to say, Millie Bobby Brown delivers a fantastic performance in the role of Elodie. Not only has she proven her acting prowess to us again, but she also shows off some of her action chops, which could rival the likes of Charlize Theron. This is a young Charlize Theron in the making. She could deliver some fantastic action films in the future if given the opportunity. However, what lets her down is the story of Damsel. It's a story that feels very paint by numbers. It feels very calculated at points, and we know exactly what the next step is going to be. This is not a story we haven't seen before. This is not a formula that we haven't seen before, and I wish they would do more than that. While undoubtedly we get to see her overcome her predicament being stuck in this chasm, I feel like we spent way too much time in this cave, and we could have spent a lot more time seeing how she could have taken revenge on the family that put her there in the first place. Nearly 75% of this film is spent doing that, and the third act feels incredibly rushed because you spend way too much time doing that. You could have done a lot more, but just didn't. It's not a bad film per se, nor is it a good film. It just feels a bit bland. There's a whole lot of build-up and not enough payoff at the end of the day with this, which is a bit of a shame because it feels like a letdown. Millie Bobby Brown could have done so much more, but the script just didn't allow her to do that. At the end of the day, I still feel Damsel should be given a chance. It is filled with a lot of good action sequences, and you get to see Millie Bobby Brown at her finest. So that's a plus point, I guess, and why you should go and watch it yourself. So do yourself a favor, Damsel is now streaming on Netflix. Go and check it out. And of course, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I would love to know what you thought of this film. And as always, you can check us out on all social media. It's all on the screen at the moment: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and of course, YouTube. Make sure you go and subscribe to the channel as well as follow all those social media accounts for more updates. Thank you so much again for watching. I'm Nick Dorian, and until next time, keep watching the movies.